season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down here for this offense. They'll run it to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Handoff to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Same tailback, another carry. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Vols are looking to keep this drive going.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry
just runs through a man, a mismatch. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. You'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those.
And he lobs it deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game.
And the ball to the ground. Defense has got the football. Breaks loose now into the open field. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joins the party with a score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? We'll change the pre-snap look now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down play coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop in back. They're going to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great complement to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Makes it with a 16. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. Ball handed off. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Caught quickly. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. But they got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. No gain there, and this defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's brought down, a sack by the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Movement at the second level of the defense now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got some room. Can he get there? He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down, be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And now the running back's got it again. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Vols will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run it to the left. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Linebacker shifting around now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to extend the play. It's caught down the right side for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
First down, looking to throw the football. He eludes the... He escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing the third and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And throwing again on second and 10. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense operating from the pistol. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll feed the back again. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Irish. They will claim the second half lead. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team's on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, they are behind. They've been shut down in this third quarter here. They got to find that spark again. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And there's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Hands off to the left. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he pulls in the catch. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to fair catch this. This should be the last play of the quarter. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Look at the protection there. Lots of time. Delivers over the middle now. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. The Vols will line up on 1st and 10.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the...
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. The sack sets up 2nd down.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a quick grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Empty backfield now, and they go for 2. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the 2-point conversion is good, cutting the lead down to 9. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. The back's got it. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
The short completion of the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Pressure is coming. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Well, and that play ends in a complete disaster for the offense. A fumble on a 2-point conversion. You have to protect the ball much better than that.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Extending the play now. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's got some space. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.